Should NFL players do more to police themselves on concussions?
Okay, this is not a good thing at all. But I never said not one word to a doctor.
Did you ever lie? Did you ever fib? Did you ever?
Yeah, I just never said anything.
So you never once said, I'm hurt? Yeah, but see, this is interesting because Jim McMahon his whole career fought to stay on the field, and then Jim McMahon left the sport, and he's like, hey, this concussion thing. See, I think this is one of the things, like when I go to my doctor's office, don't we all kind of fib?
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
I've never been totally honest with my doctor.
Yeah, and think about, like, where you are, like, when it happens. So you're in the game. I'll never forget 2006, we're playing Tennessee in Baltimore, and I run through and I hit this back in the knee. And as soon as I made contact, everything went blank. And I couldn't see nothing. And I'm looking and it's so blurry. And if you can see the picture, I'm screaming on the ground and I'm screaming as if I'm screaming because I made the play. But I'm actually screaming to get my bearings back because I've lost it all.
Did you come out?
Absolutely not.
Oh, geez.
There's a culture in football.
There's no question.
Yeah. And this is where it is a problem. From the coaching, the organization, college, pro, even all the way down to high school, that if you come out, you're soft and you're letting your team
down.
down.
No question. Baseball's the opposite, where if you have a little nagging injury, there's another day.
Yeah, and I've seen guys, even going all the way back to my college, try to fight through injuries because there's playing with pain and then there's playing injury.
Injury, right.
And there's a blurred line because coaches always think, no, that's just pain, that's not injury.
Wow.
And sometimes you don't believe players and they do real damage to themselves. And then sometimes we just do it to ourselves.
And that's clearly why I'm saying, listen, I'm not telling that's the best thing to do. No. I'm telling people, you nowadays you start to get these concussions and you feel them, just go get checked out. I understand the man thing, whatever. But for me, it was always in my head that the one thing I was never gonna do was leave my teammates on the battlefield. Not for a little injury. Like, I never forget when I lacerated my finger, it just came right out the bone. And I looked at it and I was like, well, I just broke my finger. I went to the side and said, I need you to take this up immediately. I don't need to miss this third down, right? Because it's the moments.
Yeah, it's the culture of the sport.
It's why you do it.
Like a hockey player, same thing.
Yeah.
Like hockey players, you don't want to miss your line. I mean, there's a certain regulated level of violence that you have to have in your wiring to be a great athlete. It doesn't get eliminated because of legislation from the NFL office.
Well, great job. I think we're out of time here, but this is what I always say about Urlacher. He played that entire season one year with broken arms and legs.
You want him to come back,
a guy
right?
like, Ray.
He comes on our show, and you
talk about Brian Urlacher.